Shalom, all praises to Yahweh by Yashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles that rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word, sincerity, truth. Um, I wanted to cover First Maccabees 6, and in particularly the 43rd verse. Now, what was going on during this time? Eupator had the gained the throne of basically the Seleucid Empire because Antiochus had died, and the Jews that sold out seen the progress that Judas Maccabees was making in the battles that he was winning, and he came and warned the new king and told him if he doesn't stop, or if he doesn't stop Judas Maccabees, he's not going to rule. So with that being said, Eupator sent um, a huge host to fight against Judas Maccabees. All right, I believe it was like 100,000 foot soldiers, had elephants. So, with that being said, during the battle, if you jump down to the 43rd verse, you had a brother named Eleazar, and he sacrificed himself for Israel. You know, and I wanted to pose this question: was he being courageous or was he being impulsive? You know, so let's read the scripture and get a better understanding. This is First Maccabees 6:43. Eleazar, also surnamed Savaran, perceiving that one of the beasts armed with royal harness was higher than all the rest, and supposing that the king was upon him, but himself in put himself in jeopardy to the end he might deliver his people and get him a perpetual name. Wherefore he ran upon him courageously through the midst of the battle, slaying all on the right and on the left, so that they were divided from him on both sides. Which done, he crept under the elephant and thrust him under and slew him. Whereupon the elephant fell down upon him, and there he died. So right there, it's telling you that Eleazar basically fought through the crowd. I'm talking about killing people, boom, boom, left and right. You know what I'm saying? Got to where he went, got underneath the elephant, killed the elephant in order to, basically get a name for himself and also deliver his people, man. So you when you stop at that 46th verse, you're like, man, Eleazar went out like a G, dog. Like, he killed people, sacrificed himself, for, the brotherhood. But unfortunately, let's read down. Let's read down to the 47th verse. Howbeit, the rest of the Jews, seeing the strength of the king and the violence of his forces, turned away from them. So ultimately, even with him sacrifice himself, he died in vain, man. You know what I'm saying? So I posed a question earlier: was this brother Eleazar, was he being courageous or was he being impulsive? I dare say he was being impulsive. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this word for you, brothers. Now I just googled impulsive. Impulsive, act or doing without forethought, acting as an impulse. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. The synonym of it: emotional, passionate. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times we get like that in the truth. You want to be impulsive. You want to show that you're down. But within doing that, you could be impulsive. You're not thinking about the long run. The ultimate goal is to, get on the chariot and help your brothers get on the chariot, man. So the things that you do in your everyday life and also on the highways and byways can affect that, especially when you're being impulsive and being passionate about the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, I'm gonna get this for you, brothers. I'm gonna let y'all go too. that obedience is better than sacrifice, man. So y'all, we have to always remember to stay in order. You feel me? This is First Peter 15 and 22. And Samuel said, hath Yahweh has great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of Yahweh. So he's saying, what it's saying right there is that does the Lord delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices versus obeying the word? He says, behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. So we got to remember the underlying thing in this truth is to obey. Obey those people that's above you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of ways you got to obey the people that's below you. That's what rank is about. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Making the brother that's above you situation easier, and the brother that's below you, situation easier, man. Okay? So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles that rule well. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.